The topic of my documentary is racing pigeons and the domestication of pigeons. The main focus of the documentary will be the racing pigeons, as there is a lot of history behind the sport. I'm also going to include feral pigeons as they come from domestication. The main reason I'm including this is to give the documentary another perspective, and it looks at how the treatment of pigeons has changed over time. The narrative of my documentary is the history of racing and domesticated pigeons, and I am using the 3-act structure. The first act will introduce the topic through shots of pigeons, and it will set the tone of the documentary. The second act will go deeper into pigeon racing and what life is like for domesticated pigeons. The third act is going to be about feral pigeons and how differently they are treated by people. There are going to be interviews, footage that displays what they are talking about, B-roll, and footage of the pigeons. There will also be text on the screen for small sections of information that aren't part of the interview. The interview will take place outside in the location where they keep their pigeons. I'm doing this to make the interview feel less formal. During the interview, I will not be on camera as I want the focus to be on the interviewee. I'm going to film in locations with lots of nature, such as Exhibition Park and Leases Park, as there are many pigeons in those areas, which makes it easy for me to get B-roll footage. I will most likely be filming in the city centre as it is a big area and gives me a lot of options for filming locations. There is a possibility I could film at the location where they set the pigeons off for their race, but it's not definite that this will happen. For the camera work, I'm going to use a variety of shot types, and I'll be using close-ups when filming the pigeons so I can show the detail on their feathers. I'm going to use establishing shots to set the tone and location. For camera movement, I haven't decided what I think would work best, but I know that I will most likely use tilts and pans throughout the documentary. I want the pacing of the video to be slow as I want to create a peaceful atmosphere. I don't think the documentary requires any big transitions, so I will most likely only use fades, dips to black, and jump cuts. For the text, I'm going to use a simple font so it doesn't take away from the main visuals. For audio, I'm going to have dialogue from the interview and background music. I haven't decided what music I want to use, but it will probably be instrumental. For the dialogue, I will still have it playing during the B-roll as a way to save time due to the video only being 7 to 10 minutes long.
Personally, I think pigeons are really underrated as an animal. I think people mistreat them a lot on the streets. People go up to them and run at them and scare them and kick them. But as animals, I see them more as they're basically like flying cats. They're so cute, and people think they're just so dirty and so rubbish. But once they were used as pets, and they'll just end up getting thrown on the street. And I think they're really cute. And if you've ever had time to sit with them and feed them and that, they're just really kind, and the pigeons don't deserve to be hurt or kicked or run at or scared. They're literally such little innocent animals, and I love them so much, and I think that they are so cute.